What type of thoughts do you guys have? The most two common thoughts there are subconscious and automatic. Automatic thinking can be so abrasive, so aggressive, uncontrolled. Prime example, somebody can say the wrong thing or just do the smallest thing. You flip the out, you cuss them out, you're damn near a ticking bomb. It may even lead to murder. You got some people where at the age of 15 are charged with first-degree murder because of their anger, because of their emotions. What are inner thoughts? Are inner thoughts real or are they imaginative? Inner thoughts is a subconscious part of your brain. It stores memories, beliefs. It allows you to make decisions, problem solve, but most of all, it also shapes our realities. Your inner thoughts can promote positive thoughts, negative thoughts, even reveal someone's true character or highlight inner conflict. We encounter a lot of people, they're constantly fighting themselves and you're a part of their war, but it's not directed towards you, it's within them. And because you are around them in their space, or you take on or you endure a lot of their abuse, whether it's physical, verbal, you're gonna be their punching bag. You gain more insight by the way they outwardly project things onto others, on how they feel about themselves. Most people give themselves away. Learn to understand who you are and channel your own thoughts to have more understanding about other complexities, reactions, and people's motives. You know, for example, when you see repetitive behavior from someone, 9 times out of 10, that's probably their true character. We all are striving to become a better version of ourselves, regardless of who's watching and taking score and tracking what we're doing. Both layers take time to dissolve before you actually see change. What type of thoughts do you guys have? I know the type of thoughts I have. Mostly they are constructive. I try to stay on the positive side. But again, I am human. There are things that tempt me based on people that I may encounter or life experiences, my environment. The type of thoughts I think most people have are subconscious and automatic. Dating for me, subconsciously but unconsciously, I attract emotionally unavailable men. But in everywhere else of my life, I'm very secure in other areas. So very mindful, very productive, considerate, empathetic. I've learned to sharpen and deepen my connection to my subconscious, so it allowed me to be more in tune with my emotions and more aware of how I am with myself, but also around others. Intimacy comes in many ways. It's not just sex. It's throughout the cultivation of an interpersonal relationship with someone else. I never saw that, never experienced that. As I got older, I started to realize that I had to make a difference for myself and be better. On the positive side, I learned a lot from my mom and my dad. So I feel like I have subconscious thinking. The tools that I was provided in my upbringing and throughout my life have catapulted me into the position that I am in today. But also, I have to give credit to myself. I've been independent since I was 10. I've been minding my business since I was 10. I crave growth. I crave transformation. I want more for myself and out of life. Automatic thinking. Now, we all got it, but man, automatic thinking can be so abrasive, so aggressive, so uncontrolled, often negative and irrational, can definitely influence your behaviors and emotions. Prime example, if you are not aware of your own triggers, anybody can set your ass off. You're damn near a ticking bomb. Somebody can say the wrong thing or just do the smallest thing, and if it triggers you, you flip the fuck out, you cuss them out. It may even lead to murder. You got some people where at the age of 15 are charged with first-degree murder because of their anger, because of their emotions. And again, I don't solely blame this on them. 9 times out of 10, this stems from your upbringing. This stems from your environment. This stems from your life experiences. I'm not making an excuse, but this is reality. Some people really don't understand that they are fighting a spiritual warfare. And when you have an automatic response, you are unpredictable, very dangerous. But I do believe in change, and I do believe that that can be resolved. But it starts with you. If you are unaware of who you are, your cognitive dissonance, how you are with yourself and how you are around others, then you are unaware of the effect or impact you have on yourself, let alone somebody else. And that's something that you got to be attuned to. You have to be in tune with self, or to be able to snap out of those automatic responses, those automatic thoughts, because you can really do something that you're gonna regret. And you don't want to do that. You don't want to end up in jail. You don't want to end up on the side of the road. You don't want to end up clocked out because somebody might whop your ass. I know it's hard. I'm not trying to make it seem like it's easy. I don't want to make it seem like it's easy, because it's not that easy. It takes a lot for somebody to be able to have control over their emotions. Always, 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 always ask yourself questions. After every decision making, after every emotional, destructive thought or response towards someone else or to yourself or towards yourself, always ask yourself questions, because it helps you to really solve your own inner problems. You actually want to get to the root of why you are the way you are, why you think like this, why are you always triggered, why are you always in survival mode, why are you always tense, do you ever question it? Do you ever try to process and differentiate the two? Because they very much so can happen at the same time. Your subconscious and your conscious are very much a part of each other. They are synced. They are one. But at the same time, you could be physically and energetically, internally doing two different things. And your conscious does as well. They can very much so take over and destroy you. Hence why some people are homeless or have depression, or why people are diagnosed as being bipolar, why people have temperaments or deep-rooted insecurities that are low self-esteem. Because we all have insecurities, but they can cause you to have or lack confidence and have very low self-esteem to where you don't think much about yourself. You have limited beliefs. You doubt everything. You wish you were this, or you hope to be this or become this, but in your mind, in your subconscious, you don't think you can. You know you can't, because you think you can. Or your thoughts can run so wild that you develop anxiety. It's almost like you got vibrations that are just jumping all over the place in you, which is why you can't sit still, right? You may have ADHD, or you may constantly always be thinking in your mind, I got to be doing something, or I'm not doing enough. I'm not good enough. I need to go be around family. I need validation. I need attention. Instead, what we should be doing, or what I want you to do, is confront your inner thoughts. Challenge them, interrogate them, talk to yourself, learn who you are, and be okay with who you are. Whatever you find out is between you and yourself. Nobody has to know that. Your inner work comes from you, not no one else. Journaling for me has been such a pivotal moment for me. It literally transformed my whole entire life. For some reason, when you journal, it allows you to take your thoughts and slap it on a piece of paper. And those thoughts can stay there, right? It's like you're storing it somewhere else, and you can kind of forget about it for a moment, for a second, or a couple of days, or forever, Just depends on how active you are with journaling. But yeah, it's almost like it kind of frees your mind in that moment. To pour everything out on a piece of paper that you probably can't express to someone else, right? You don't have the courage to tell people how you really feel because you're embarrassed. You don't want people knowing your personal life. So with journaling, it can be your best friend. It's never gonna tell your damn secrets because it's in the damn book. It's on paper, right? So it's like, and that's something that you can keep in your possession. It's one of the best ways to challenge your emotions, your feelings on a piece of paper, and then you can always go back to it and see how far you come. Like that's your testimony right there. Like you literally can see how much you progress. Mindfulness, very big for me because I'm very mindful through every aspect of my life. Very intentional behind everything that I do. Whether it's what I consume, how I take care of my body, how I take care of myself, how I love myself, how I talk to myself, how I show up for others, how I'm just appreciative of what I have without the fame, the success, the freedom and all that stuff. Like, I want those things. I'm still striving for those things, but being able to be content with where you are in life right now while still craving or having that urge to grow and manifest more and attract more, but also just being appreciative of what you have it, showing gratitude and letting God know that even though you're not where you are or where you want to be or where you desire to be, you're still thankful for how far you've come, because that also shows him that, okay, yeah, I got something for you. I'm gonna reward you very soon. Keep being appreciative. Keep showing your gratitude that there's still fulfillment in where you are in your life. Failures don't define you. If anything, they're supposed to transform you. They're supposed to push you to be better, right? To challenge you. Failure should be looked at as wins. When you fail, that is not meant for you to give up. That is meant for you to go back to the drawing board and figure out why you failed and why you keep failing. So it might be something in your plan. It might be something in your form, your routine. It can be the smallest thing. And once you go back to the drawing board and you look at from start to finish what you can change, what went wrong, why, then that could literally catapult you to the next phase in your life for the better. So it's not always a bad thing. So stop looking at things as a negative thing. It's not always negative. And most of us always show grace others or for others, but not ourselves. So you have more understanding for other people when they fail and when they hit rock bottom and get knocked down, but you can't do that for you. You can't do the same for yourself. That same energy you giving to other people, stop giving to them and start giving to yourself. When your cup finally fills, then you can start pouring. But stop pouring from the empty cup. Stop being understanding of other people and being a sucker for other people. Like, that's cool, but they're not gonna help you to love yourself but yourself. Learn to be patient with yourself. Be patient with yourself. It's okay. It's okay to not be at your best. It's okay to not do well. It's okay to struggle. Nobody's perfect, and you need to stop trying to be perfect, because you're never gonna be that, and you're gonna crash the fuck out because you keep trying to strive for something that's never gonna happen. You're gonna burn out. So learn to treat yourself like a cup of tea, right? Handle yourself with care. Be gentle. Love yourself, man. Be patient. How do you wake up in the morning? How do you move throughout your days? What do you do right before you go to bed? Do you talk to yourself? Do you positively pep talk to yourself? Or are you always hard on yourself, like, stabbing yourself? Everything that you do has to be criticized, has to be compared. How you wake up in the morning, how you operate and move throughout your days, and what you do right before you lay your head down dictates your tomorrow, the next day, the next month, the next year, your future. Talking to yourself is not a bad thing. It builds your confidence, like your self-esteem. You know what I'm saying? Like, right now, this color, I'm wearing this color. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think I look good. It's just a little bit stretched out. Probably wore it a little bit too much. But for the most part, I'm very confident in who I am. My skin is glowing. I take care of myself. I talk to myself in the mirror. I put sticky notes when I want to be reminded of who I am becoming, right? But not only that, to reprogram what I used to think of myself or what outside influences cause me to doubt myself, right? But not only that, it also just preps me for today. Like, talking to yourself and showing up for yourself and telling yourself how good you look. But not only that, how you gonna kill today. You about to go have fun, and whether you linking with your best friend or your mom, or whether you're about to pour into your business, it can be anything. You have to set the tone of how you show up for yourself. And you have to let yourself know that no matter what today holds, you're going to optimize your day to the fullest. You're going to be the best version of yourself as much as possible. Even if a curveball is thrown in your day, it's still going to be okay. I talk to myself all the time. I even answer myself too, and I don't give a damn. Like I said, the connection you build with yourself, no one else can build for you. No one can replace for you. You come into this world alone, you're gonna die alone. So you matter more than anything else in your life. Anything external to yourself, to your inner world, is irrelevant. Seek professional help. If you have to go outside of you to help you, then that's okay. Please seek professional help. Do not be embarrassed or feel ashamed of needing help. Sometimes you need that, and that's okay. But if you know you need help, do not let that go unnoticed. Do not sit on that, because you're gonna regret that. And you're gonna fight this war, this battle within yourself alone. And it's not gonna be for the better, it's gonna be for the worse. Mental illness is not a taboo. Do not play around with that. Especially if you know you desire more. If you know you don't want to feel this way. If you know something is not right, if something is off, nobody can tell you but you. So listen to you and go get help. If you cannot confide in your family, you need to find the nearest person that you know in your circle, or somebody that makes you feel safe and secure to be able to relieve and express that. But not only that, if you have the funds, to please get professional help. If you are experiencing reoccurring destructive or negative thoughts throughout your days, definitely tell someone closest to you that you again feel safe and secure with. Talk to someone that is professional, skilled to be able to dismantle or decrease or de-escalate all the D's, all the damn D's, or any D's you can think of, specific issues using various approaches. So they know how to handle certain things because they literally study behavior and patterns. They literally study cognitive behavior. Literally, in patterns. So as soon as you do something or say something, they can spot that off rip immediately. Versus someone close to you, they may not. It may not be enough. But regardless, don't let your destructive thoughts run wild. Don't be the only person trying to figure it out. Let someone help you. Let someone in, but only someone that you trust. Please have enough discernment to know that. Do not just tell anybody, because they may fail you. Go to someone that you trust that can help you, or someone that will get you help. You're not alone. We're all in this together. If you need me to beat somebody up, I will. Let them say something about you. Let them. They gonna look up with a damn black eye. Those are the strategies or methods that helped me throughout the course of my life or my existence. I may to some people seem perfect or seem to have it all figured out. I don't, because again, we still are human. So you are still going to slip up at times, and that is okay. But you have to learn how to focus on the positives. You have to learn how to defeat and beat those odds, those shortcomings, those negative thought process, those negative ways of being, because you don't want it to take over and consume your day to day. So I hope that those tools, those strategies can help you to show up better for yourself in your day to day. And if not, if you know someone, pass the word. We all should be pouring and helping each other get to the next level, because as a whole, we are stronger, but also powerful and beautiful. Shit, whatever, throw some more words up in there. Hope this helps. If you have not by now, please click the follow button, support your girl, subscribe, like, repost, whatever. I don't know if you can repost on YouTube or other channels or Instagram, TikTok, whatever. But yeah, help your girl out. I hope you are going to be tuned in for more to come. Love you guys. I hope you guys have a blessed day. Tune in for the next upcoming episodes. I want to leave on a good note. The thought for the day: if you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. It's your girl B. I holla.